Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Jujutsu Kaisen episode number 4 reaction. Alright, the previous episode we met Nobara and she is the final member of the first years and we got to see her power. She and Yuji were given a joint task of going into a building, exercising the curse and stuff like that. And we see her power over there where she uses nails, uses nails and has uses the curse energy in the nails to attack and manipulate. Not only that, she also has this whole voodoo doll thing that she does, where she puts the nails in like a voodoo doll. You can affect the enemy, and she was in a bit of a trouble. However, Yuji came in, and with both of them working together, they were able to defeat the enemy and save a little kid. And Gojo got his answers. Gojo was actually testing her to see if she's crazy or not. Like in this type of work you need a certain bit of crazy inside of you to to survive. So he was testing that, and he in the end the verdict was like, yeah, she's plenty enough crazy, so she can handle it. And in the end that was that, and in the end we got a little scene of them, like not them, sorry, like some random like prisoners and like a little fetus being forming on the sky, and that was like a weird thing that happened. I'm guessing that's somehow related to curses. So let's see what happens. And like from this episode onwards, I have no clue. I've not watched from this episode onwards, so everything will be new to me. And yeah, let's see where this goes. So episode number 4, let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Curse womb. Why 90%? Member ah, okay. That's my window. Interesting. 5 to 10 years. Oh, that's why he said 90%. Yeah. It probably means like very strong or something. Alright, let's see. Grade 4. Wooden bat. Handgun, okay. Yeah, more stronger and more tougher. Tank! Wow, that's a... Oh. Yeah. Okay, where is he? Is he late? Oh, okay. On business. So that's why these three are here. Isn't there any senior sorcerers who can fight? Why these three? These three are rookies. Oh, there you go. Don't fight. Okay, so we're here for rescue mission, not fighting. Okay. There you go. Okay, makes sense. Oh boy. Mm. Yeah. Poisonous gas. That's what they're going with. Okay. Mm. And Yuji wants to help people. Mm. All right. All right. Okay, let's. Girls who must die. Okay. Okay, what is happening here? No, it's a wheel. Wheel, okay. He's so fascinated. Ooh, there you go. Ah, all right. Oh boy, this place is very ominous looking. What is this? What? Yeah, what is this? What? Innate domain. What? What's that? Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, does it even eat jerky? Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, thank you so much. He's happy in his head, heart. I'm pretty sure. All right. So, okay, don't move like that. Oh, what the? Is it one of the prisoners? Oh no. Oh wait, that was three people. Tadashi. Oh no. The lady, she was. Yeah. Ah, I guess. Damn. Yeah. No, keep it here for now. When will we going back? Well, because he's dead. Oh. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's true. This is second offense. This is a prison, so no, no. This guy's dead. Like so. Oh my god. What the? Oh my god. What the? When? Oh my god. What is? All right. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, okay, okay. He did damage him. Oh no, he did not. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait, his hand is gone. Will he be able to grow it back? I don't know. Probably Sukuna can help. Okay, that's freaky. Oh wow, he has a lot of like familiars. Wait, where's Yuji? What happened to him? Ah! Oh yeah, that's true. Oh no, this guy is cunning. Yeah, he's basically saying that, oh, if you want to take the risk, you will take a risk. Oh boy. Oh, pure cursed energy. Yeah. Oh my god, this thing is. Then he'll unleash Sukuna, yeah. No, I think that's the best plan now, yeah. No other choice. Wait, did that dog like die or something? Like that wolf, the white wolf? Too many of them. Oh my god. What? Hmm. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this thing is not waiting. Oh my god, damn, that's just two hits. That's all it needed. Oh, is he trying to counter? He's trying to counter it. Ah, my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that is that. Yeah, Fujigoro. Yeah. Oh my God. Where? Oh, okay. Yeah, that he did say that. It's true. Oh, everything's feeding it. Oh wait. Oh no, he's going to. Okay, so did he like learn to use his curse powers? Okay, it's a start, I guess. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. Signal. Okay, okay. So you can unleash Sukuna now. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's scared now. He realized. Damn. I love how the monster is like, oh no, this is not good. Yeah. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. What? Oh my god, this is not good. Oh wait, this thing. Okay. He's stupid. Yeah, exactly. You could have won here, but his fear. Oh, he healed it. Yeah, true. Yeah? Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, is that it? Oh no, never mind. Damn. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Wow, so even in front of a special grade, Sukuna's this strong with like 1/10 of his power. Oh my god, that's kind of. Yeah. Uh, wow. Mm. I was saying that, like, he's supposed to be a special grade. What's going on? So that means Sukuna is that strong. Even with 1/10 of his power, he's just. Hmm. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Hmm. Domain expansion. Whoa, what's going on here? Malevolent Shrine. Whoa! That. Wait! He had his finger in him? Whoa, okay, wait, I did not realize that he had his finger. What's happening? Is he like not. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. He's not able to come out. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Like at first Sukuna was like, oh, if you're gonna change, change. But then he realized like, oh, something's up. He cannot do it. Wait, so one thing. So so he had the finger in him. Is that why he was a special division? I don't know. But I was so surprised seeing the finger within him. Okay, is that it? Oh, this thing. Okay, what's going on here? Ah! Yo. You know what? It's true. I do remember kind of nodding my head when talking on the phone and then realizing that it doesn't matter if I nod my head or not. Oh, wow. Understandable. Oh, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that. I cannot do that. It's impossible. A lot of people do that. Like, do the so many. Yeah, that's me. Oh no! Good lord. Uh, oh, okay. This episode. Yeah. So we begin this episode with the whole curse womb thing, and it's like a new situation that's going on. So basically, people here can see like a curse womb, like a special grade, curse has come here, and these three, our first year students, has been dispatched here to stop them because Gojo Sensei is not here. He's like in some official job or whatever. That's why he's not here. And so like here's the thing. I was thinking like why had they dispatched them? Like didn't they have any senior sorcerers who can go and take care of the situation? Why put it on these three first years? I'm seriously baffled because it makes no sense. Like they're rookies, especially two of them. I'm guessing Fushiguro has been working for a few, I don't know how many days, but for a while he has been working. But what about Yuji and Nobara? Both of them are rookies, complete rookies. So like station dispatching them here is probably, I'm guessing they probably were like uh lacking sorcerers, like maybe they were like out on a job or something like Gojo Sensei. That's why they had to rely on these three. And like obviously they're not telling them to go and fight the thing. They were basically saying like, all right, what you do is go and save them, save the people, and get out. That's it. But still, it's a risky job, like obviously we went there to save the people, but we saw what happened. The curse, the special grade curse, came to us and started picking a fight with us. That's basically what happened. So anything, that's the whole thing could go south. So I'm guessing they probably did not have enough manpower, and that is why they sent these three over here. Anyways, we do have like this guy here. I don't remember his name. This guy with the glasses. He's like a I don't know, I don't know what he is. He's probably like one of the officials. Anyways, he's like explaining the whole situation, and then they start talking about what a special grade is, and he kind of explains properly. He says that, all right, let me give you an example. Grade 4, wooden bat is enough to defeat them. Grade 3, you have a handgun, you can rest easy. Grade 2 is close call with a shotgun. Grade 1, even a tank may be insufficient, and special grade, even footing with a carpet bombing of cluster bombs. So it's a crazy thing, and that is why they're called special grades. Now that type of a special grade monster is there. Now I'm pretty sure there are also divisions within special grade, otherwise it makes no sense why this thing was designated being a special grade, and Sukuna is also a special grade. Sukuna can flip his finger and this monster can easily just vaporize into atoms. That's how strong Sukuna is. Even with 1/10 of its power, Sukuna literally just slapped it around for a few rounds and just destroyed it. Like he was just sitting down and destroying it. That's the amount of difference they have in power. Sukuna is also special grade. This thing is also special grade. So I'm pretty sure there must be like a power level between the special grade as well, like a power level, like a ranking or something. Otherwise, how is this possible? And okay, so first of all, they're like, oh, where's Gojo Sensei? And he explains that Gojo Sensei is out on an official job, and that is why they have been dispatched here. And not only that, they are not to engage. They are basically going to save the people. And Yuji sees one, like a mother, one of the persons inside, her, saying like, oh, where's my son? And they're going with the official, in the official statement of poison gas has been released over there, so don't go there, because they cannot tell the people that, oh, like a curse is there, like a special grade curse. Obviously they cannot say all of that stuff. So yeah, poison gas. So Yuji, as soon as he sees that, Yuji's like, all right, let's go and help them, because like his grandfather has told him, and he himself wants to save people. That is why. So they go inside the building, and this guy, he makes like a wheel kind of things to isolate them from the outside world, so that they don't realize what's going on. And they're like, all right, we're going to go and take care of this. So the first thing that Fushiguro does is he brings out a dog, one of the dogs, and I love how the dog is like calm when Yuji was petting it. Probably realized that he's an ally now. Anyways, so they get in and they see this place is like a weird place. Like it's like it doesn't even have like it's like a weird contraption of things, like a labyrinth. Now here's one thing that Fushiguro says. He says it's a deployment of an innate domain due to cursed energy. And this word domain comes in later in this episode as well, where Sukuna does something, some kind of a domain thing. So I'm guessing what this basically means is like domain is like a territory, like like a territory of like a place where I'm guessing the enemies or whatever people are there, whoever making that domain is stronger over there. I'm guessing something like that, and that is why he says this is a deployment of an innate domain due to cursed energy. Innate domain. So the special grade curse doesn't know that this is like a thing. Like it's an innate domain that like came up because of the cursed energy. Either way, he's like, oh, everything's fine. Like like the dog. My dog can take us back, even though the door is gone. And Yuji and Nobara are so happy. They're like, oh, like thank you so much. Like petting the dog. It says like, Yuji says like, oh, Fushiguro, thanks to you, you'll be able to rescue people and save ourselves too. And he's like, oh, you're a great person. Like kind of praising him. And Fushigoro's like, yeah, stop it. All right, let's go. Obviously, he's happy in the inside. He doesn't express it. Either way, they went to kind of like the roof part, and they see like 3 dead bodies, and one of the dead body being Tadashi, which is the lady was asking for. So this guy is dead, and now Yuji says like, oh, let us take this guy with us. Like at least give like what's that word, like take him to the mother, even if it's like a dead body, like we can do that. Now here's one thing I would have to heavily disagree upon, like where Yuji said that, oh, let's take him and deliver it to the mother. Here's the thing, I kind of agree with Fushiguro, but at the same time there's a few things that I don't agree with Fushiguro, and there's a few things I agree with Yuji and a few things I don't. First of all, if this was an alive person, I would have said that, yeah, whatever Yuji is saying, that's okay. Like, let's take him back. And I'm pretty sure Fushiguro would also kind of say, all right, fine. But this guy is dead. So I can understand, obviously, like it's like a sentimental value for the mother, and like it's her son. Her son did a crime. Obviously, that's his fault. The mother is not at fault, and the mother would definitely want his son back, even if it's basically a lifeless body. I can understand that. But here's the thing that we need to understand here is that there are potential people who might be in the need of rescue still here. And Yuji was saying that we are going to take this body with us. Now, obviously, they can take the body with them, but that's going to hinder them while fighting fighting against the enemy and saving anyone else who might be alive. So that is why I disagree with Yuji here. Like obviously, like save people, like that's what his grandfather said, and that's like definitely something you should do. But I disagree with the fact that even looking in a situation like this, where they themselves are in mortal danger, not only them, a few people might be in need of rescue, to not do something which would hinder their capabilities. Like just imagine a scenario where something happens to either Fushiguro, him, or Nobara, just because Yuji was carrying that body and he wasn't able to completely unleash his power. He got set back by the body. Imagine that scenario like that. He's literally putting life in danger for preserving a sentiment, obviously of a mother, but it's like a dead body. So he's putting someone who is alive, their life in danger for a dead body. That is in no way acceptable. And that is why I kind of disagree with Yuji here. I can understand what he's saying, but I don't know. I feel like we should always even in this type of situation, we should always put priority on the people who are alive. And yeah, it would be a nice thing to do, to take the body with us. They can provide it to the mother, and the mother obviously will realize what's going on, and they can bury the body, and like that. It's obviously you should do something like that, but not in this situation where you're literally fighting life and death. And I don't know, this is just what I think. But but here's one thing that Fushiguro says. Like, okay, wait a minute, where's this part? Um, yeah, Fushiguro says, leave this body behind. And he's like, no, don't joke. We turned around, and the way we got in where hair was gone, we won't be able to come back for later. And he says, like, I didn't say come back for it. I said to leave it behind. I have no intention of risking my life to save someone I had no intention of saving in the first place. Wait a minute, I don't understand one thing. Is this guy alive? Why are they saying saving him? Am I missing something here? Just a minute. No, he's dead. He looks pretty dead to me. I don't think he's alive. Wait a minute. There's three people, right? Okazaki Tadashi? Is my son Tadashi alright? Okay. Yeah, he says this body, so he's dead. So wait, why are they saying that you have no intention of saving him? He's dead. Who is saving who? He's a dead body. No one's saving no one's life. Everyone's dead here. I don't understand that. This part I don't understand. Like Fushiguro says, I have no intention to save someone I had no intention of saving in the first place. They're dead. You're not saving anyone. Like I don't really understand what they're trying to say here. And then Yuji gets pissed off. Yuji's like, no intention of saving him. What do you mean? Yeah, I genuinely don't understand this part. They're talking about saving someone, but this guy's dead. So maybe they were. I don't know. Maybe they were talking about taking it back. But why would they say that saving him? Anyways, I don't understand this part. Either way, here's one thing that Fushiguro says that I kind of disagree with, where Fushiguro says that this is a juvenile detention center. Jujutsu sorcerers are granted access to all information about the scene beforehand. And he says this Okazaki Tadashi hit a little girl on her way from school while driving without a license. It was his second offense of driving without a license. I know you're stuck on saving a lot of people and guiding them to proper deaths, but oh, that is why he was saying, I understand now why he was saying like saving him. It makes sense. So basically, it's like a different way he said that. He's not saying that saving him. By saving him, he means by guiding him towards a proper death. Like if you leave him here, he's obviously the curse will eat it and it'll die in a gruesome death, and that type of thing. That is why he's like, oh, I need to save him. Not save him means like save him doesn't mean that he's going to bring him back to life. By saving him, he means, I think, that he's going to take him back outside and give him a proper death, like bury him, something like that, like guide him towards proper death. That's what he means by saving him. I think that's what he's trying to say. Like I was so confused. I'm like, he's dead. What are you talking about saving him? But no, by saving him, that's what he's meaning, I think. By guiding him towards a proper death, that is by, I'm guessing, burying him or something like that. Like that is what he means by saving. Not that he's going to bring him back to life or something. Nothing like that. Okay, there you go. I think that makes a lot more sense. And I think that's exactly what he was trying to say. Alright, so yeah, what I was saying, like I disagree with Fushiguro here, where Fushiguro says that what are you going to do when someone you saved kills someone else in the future? Now here's the thing. I heavily disagree with this, what he's trying to say. He's saying like, oh, these guys are like criminals. That's why we have no, like if we save them, they might take someone else's life. So I have no intentions of doing that, or something like that he's saying. But here's the thing, who are we to judge? Like we don't know. Who knows? Maybe someone from this juvenile center might turn a new leaf. Maybe they will save life in their future. Who are we to say? We don't see the future. Like the person who we just who we just left to die. Fushiguro, according to Fushiguro, he's saying like, oh, what is going to happen if someone you save kills someone in the future? But I can say the reverse might be true as well. What are you going to say? What are you going to do if this person saves, like, I don't know, like 20 lives in the future? maybe he turns a new leaf and he becomes like, I don't know, someone, some kind of I don't know, like maybe like a person who's like doing for social cause, and that's how he saves 20 or 50 lives in the future. No one can say what the future holds. We are no one to judge. We should be impartial in saving lives. You know, now what that person does with their life, that's their responsibility, and that's their thing. We are in no way responsible for that. You know, our job is to save people, and that's what we're going to do. Like, have you ever seen a doctor say something like, "Oh, this guy's a criminal. I'm not going to operate on him"? No, obviously not. Like the doctor definitely knows that if I operate on this guy and this guy, like you know gets better, maybe in the future he'll take 10 more lives. So basically, what I did is like saving someone who's going to take lives in the future. But does the doctor say that, no, I'm not going to operate on him because he's a criminal? Obviously not. Who are they to judge, and who are they to say what's going to happen in the future? His responsibility is saving a life, and that's exactly what he's doing. Nothing further than that. You should not think further than what you're supposed. Your duty, your job is saving a life, and you're going to do that impartially. And that's what it means to be a professional and like a good person. Like Fushigoro's logic here is like, oh, what will happen if you save someone and that person kills someone? No, that shouldn't be the way he thinks. I think he needs to change this way of thinking, especially if he's like in this type of a job. You should be impartial in saving lives. Now what they do with the life, that's their thing. Yeah, maybe in the future they'll become a heinous criminal and take a lot of lives. Or maybe he'll become a saint and save a lot of lives. Who knows? Who are we to say? But our job is to save people, and that's what we are going to do. So that's just my philosophy. I think that's how you should look at this whole thing. So I heavily disagree with Fushiguro, what he says here. And yeah, but I do also agree with the fact that Yuji was saying that, oh, let's take this and give him a proper, burial. But for now, I kind of disagree with him because, there is a possibility of other people being still needed of rescue here. So if we take this person back with us, it'll slow us down, which might hinder us to save actual lives. That is why I disagree with Yuji, and I obviously disagree with Fushigoro's ideals as well, his logic. So I kind of disagree with a few of the things that they are saying, but also agree with a few. So that's just my, thing. Anyways, while they were having this conversation, and yeah, Yuji says an interesting thing. He says, "Why did you save me then?" Like, yeah, obviously, Yuji could have killed people. He had Sukuna inside of him. So why did you save me? But either way, while this was happening, Nobara is like, "Oh my god, what the hell are you guys doing? Are you guys idiot or something? We're here to save people, and you guys are quarreling amongst each other." And while she was saying it, she just plops down, and Fushiguro was like, "Wait, what the hell happened? What about my dog? Why did they not, like the demon dog sense it?" And yeah, the demon dog is inside a wall. So that's that. And we see this weird monster thing come in front of us, the special grade monster. And while underneath, Nobara is fighting with a few mask type entity, like some curse thing. Now, then we see that Fushiguro is running away, and we get to see what happened. Basically, Yuji said that you run, go save Nobara, and get out of here. Launch a signal, and then I'll let Sukuna out, because Sukuna's was playing a very good game here. He was like, when Yuji's like, "Oh, help me, otherwise I'll also die." He's like, "Why should I care? I only have 2 fingers inside of you. I don't care if 2 of my fingers go. I have plenty outside, so I can take care of using that." And then he said, "But if you want to, you can transfer the consciousness to me, and yeah, I'll save you. But then, after doing that, I'm going to kill both your friends and then go out in the world and wreak havoc." That's basically what he said. And this is why I'm saying it's like a very interesting, a very cunning play that he did. He basically was like, "Yeah, I don't care if you let me live, if you die or be alive. But if you want to stay alive, you can transfer your consciousness to me. And after that, what happens, I don't know. I might kill your friends." Basically that. It's a very and that is why Yuji had to take the decision. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to stall it for now. You take Fushiguro, you take Nobara and get out of here. Put out a signal, and then I'll release Sukuna, because obviously, he won't be able to harm you." So that was the plan, and that's what he was doing. Now Yuji kind of starts fighting with this thing, and this thing is too strong. Like this thing is just like crazy strong, and he's just like like in two hits just wipes Yuji out completely, and Yuji wasn't even able to do anything. Like nothing. Like that's the difference between the strength. While over there, Fushiguro is running towards Nobara, and like Nobara's struggling with the mask. She like just like all her nails are gone. She was using the nails to fight, so all the nails are gone, and she was like, oh, I hope I would have brought on more nails with me. And while all of this is happening, Yuji tries to stop like an energy beam or whatever that cursed like an energy that the special grade monsters chucked towards him, and his whole hands and fingers just like completely disintegrating. One of his hand is already gone, like because of previously when he tried to attack the monster. That part was crazy, like I was like, oh damn, he actually managed to damage it, because I saw the blood split, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's his own hand. That is not, he didn't damage anyone. It's his hand that got chopped off. So yeah, like now all of his hands are getting disintegrated, and he's like, oh my god, it hurts. Why did I even think of doing it? I'm not strong enough to do this. Like, I should have not taken the finger at all. I shouldn't have taken this responsibility. But then the next moment he's like, what am I thinking? Stop being so weak. And he's like having this constant turmoil within himself and fighting this thing, while Fushiguro is able to reach Nobara and saves her from that monster, and a frog, like, so I'm guessing, I'm not exactly sure what Fushiguro's powers are, so I'm guessing his power is somehow related to summoning creatures. Like, he like summons creatures. For example, he's like a summoner kind of person, I'm guessing. Like wolves, like, like an eagle kind of thing, now a frog. So yeah, like this is the thing, like each person has their curse energy in a different way. Like Nobara uses like the nails. I think he summons creatures, while Yuji still doesn't know what he does. He only has Sukuna within him. He's still learning. And here we see he kind of was like, all right, you know what? Like he's crying and he's like, what should I do? Then he realized what, like they said that like curses are actually negative emotions. So he's like, okay, take all the negative emotions and put it in my hand, and maybe I can use curse energy as well. And he does that. He goes and attacks the enemy, but the enemy, he's able to do it. There was like a little aura kind of enveloping his hand, and he attacks the enemy, and the enemy doesn't even flinch. But good thing that the signal we get to hear, Fushiguro's outside, Nobara's outside, they're safe. So yeah, time to let loose. So Yuji immediately brings Sukuna out. I love that part where the monster realizes that something is wrong with this guy, and he immediately like releases the hand, and he like gets freaked out when he realizes someone even stronger than him is on the other side. Now here's a few questions that I have. Like I said, the first question is, why is this thing called a special grade when Sukuna is also a special grade? However, Sukuna can just flick it away. That's how way overpowered Sukuna is. So how does that happen? Since both are special grade, shouldn't both be at the same power level? Is Sukuna like really an exception that he's that strong that even like even special level like graded curses are like in no match for him? Is that like the situation? I'm guessing that's some kind of like that's probably what's going on. So what he does is like he's thinking what he should do. In his head, he's like, wait a minute. So this brat, Yuji, he brought me out, and now obviously I have to do something. But what should I do to piss him off? And then he's thinking like, okay, like if I try to go outside and get Fushiguro, he'll immediately return back to me himself, take control back. So that won't work. So what would work? And he's thinking, and he's like, okay, what I can do is I can make this thing my ally and tell him to go and attack. Because, like this thing is going to go and attack Fushiguro and all of them. So he won't do anything, and Yuji won't be able to stop him. So that's what his plan was, which was kind of a solid plan, If this monster had a bit of brains, this guy is stupid. He didn't realize what's going on. Sukuna tells him that, oh, let's go, like you have a job to do. And but this thing, he gets so freaked out, he tries to attack him. And obviously, to save himself, Sukuna had to defend it, and he healed Yuji's hand because of that. And he's like, "Oh no, I just healed his hand." Like that's a shame. And then he's like, "Yeah, you know what? He realized that this monster, he has no brains. He won't work for him or work with him. So he's like, all right, you know what? Yeah, nothing I can do about you. So I guess I kill you." And that's why, like Sukuna went and kicked him hard, just kicked him down. Still, this monster is trying to attack him. And Sukuna's really, that part was really interesting, where he grabbed Sukuna and tried to fling him out, but Sukuna immediately just left, he just vanished and went on a little rock and was sitting down with his hand in his hand. And he's like, "Oh, this thing," you know, I just yanked it off. So that part was really cool. Anyways, so this thing falls down and he's having a tough time against Sukuna, while Fushiguro tells that guy to take Nobara to the hospital, and he's like, "I'll stay here," and he's like, "This is my responsibility. If something happens to Yuji, I'm going to bring him down, and if the worst case happens." And okay, while all of this is happening, Sukuna's just playing with this monster. He's like, "Oh, what's going on? You're also special grade, so why are you so weak? Keep trying," and when the thing healed itself, he's like, "Oh, healing with cursed energy isn't that hard for cursed spirits. Unlike for humans, neither you nor this brat really understand what curses truly are." There you go. And that is why I'm guessing he's this strong. He understands what a curse is, and he's like a master of the craft. Sukuna. And then he's like, "All right, I'm going to show you what a real Jujutsu is." And he does something like this, and he says, "Malevolent Shrine, Domain." What did he say? Just a minute. Okay, what did he say? Just a minute. Domain expansion. Okay. Domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine. And so what I'm guessing is this domain expansion is like a territory that they create. I don't know what happens inside that territory, but something scary probably happens. And we see like a shrine behind him. That's a really ominous looking shrine behind him. And immediately he gets cut into 3 or 4 pieces. I don't know what the hell happened. However, he's like, "Oh, I made a little bit extra pieces of you. I was supposed to make 3 pieces of you. Haha, my bad." And he goes and grabs a finger out of the hole. And this part, I'm like, wait, what's going on? Why did he have a finger in him? So did Sukuna know from the beginning that he had a finger in him? Probably. And he grabbed it, so he has another finger with him now, which is going to make Sukuna even stronger. And then he went over the edge and he's like, "All right, brat, it's over. If you want to switch, switch." And I love how he kind of, at first he's like, sees that he's not answering, and then he's like, "Oh, what's going on? Won't you switch?" And and then he's like, "If you're gonna switch, do it already." And he asks 2-3 times, multiple times. And then he realizes "Oh, something's up. He's not able to come back." And then that smile, he's like, "Yep, time to take over his body," or something like that. I don't know why, but this scene reminded me of when kids kind of do mischief. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. You're not listening to me. I'm gonna do." They try to kind of say multiple times that they're gonna do something because they're afraid of doing it. But then when the other person is not really responding and everything, then they get the courage to do it. Like that type of thing. It reminded me. He multiple times asked, he's like, "Are you going to change? You're not changing. What's going on?" It's like, "If you're going to change, quickly change." And then when he realized, he had that smile. He's like, "Yep, this is my time." I doubt he'll be able to take over Yuji. I'm pretty sure Yuji will do something. But still, that part was funny. Either way, that is where it ended. So yeah, I'm guessing we're going to continue from here in the next episode. And like I said, from this episode onwards, I have no clue what's going to happen. I've not watched from this episode onwards. So everything is like a new experience to me. Either way, that was it. That was my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen. episode number 4. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.